Hi. Clash Royale has 3 card types: troops, buildings, and spells. In this tournament, I organized cards into 7 different card types: melee, range, flying, swarm, buildings, spells, and win conditions. Every match, players will 1v1 with a different card type, and the winner gets $25. Let's get into the first match. We are in the first match of the quarterfinals, and it's Rain versus Noorul, and they're only allowed to play melee cards. I have a list of all the melee cards, and there's 32 cards that they're allowed to play. Only those cards, no other cards in the game, so they can't use spells, they can't use buildings, they can't use flying cards. They're allowed swarm cards if it's a melee card. So, Rain has about 5,000 more trophies than Noorul, so Noorul got a lock in. I am so glad that Noorul's name is not the same name that bro has on Discord, because I am not saying that, bro. I'm so thankful, though. Okay, Rain got a P.E.K.K.A. Low health P.E.K.K.A, though, but skeleton on the board. So, again, they have no spells if anything. So, like, a skeleton army, you gotta defend with a splash card. I think Noorul has, what's it called? Guards for this. Oh, that's a tower! Oh, no! That's gonna do half the tower damage already. I'm assuming Noorul might Valkyrie this. Oh no, that's gonna do a lot of damage. Wait, no, oh no, that's big damage. I didn't even notice that Noorul got Rain's left tower to half health too. Noorul has to defend that mini P.E.K.K.A, not mini P.E.K.K.A, the P.E.K.K.A, and the Mega Knight on the right side is over. I think it's over. It's over. It's over. Wait, it might not be over. Actually, no. Rain has too much cards with too much health to defend that, and Rain won the first round. Alright, it's best of 3, and Rain is winning 1-0, so Rain needs 1 more win, and Noorul needs 2 more wins. I feel like Rain did the best possible push for the decks, like the cards that they have. P.E.K.K.A, Mega Knight. I feel like that's the best push you can do with the cards you have. Because, like, I'm looking at the list right now, I don't really see any other big push you can do. Because a lot of the other cards are low elixir, which meaning they mostly have, like, low health. Okay, Noorul's gonna have to defend that left side. Okay, you probably can use Ice Spirit for that. I might still connect the tower. See, bro? Prince is so good against P.E.K.K.A. If Prince got the charge before hitting the P.E.K.K.A, then I'm pretty sure they would have traded. Like, they pretty much done no damage to each other. I mean, Rain is winning. Okay, Prince charged with the Mega Knight in front. Big push. Actually, not a big push, but everything is dying. Oh, no. Okay. Noorul, it might be over, Noorul. Bro, oh, no. P.E.K.K.A, Mega Knight, right side. It's over. It's over. And Rain says, good game. No, it's over. It's over. They connected on tower. They connected on tower. And Rain, we're moving on to the semifinals. All right, we are in the second match of the quarterfinals, and it's Guamelogue, I have no idea if I said that right, versus Hair Runner. All of these matches, they're gonna be like 1 to 3 really cringe cards to use. And I'm thinking for this one is gonna be Princess, Firecracker, and Dark Goblin. Because there are no arrows to kill it, you have no spells to kill it, no log, nothing to kill it, except for troops. To put a Princess in the back, that thing's gonna farm every troop on the map. I wouldn't even be surprised if someone used 3 Musketeers. This would be the perfect time to use 3 Musketeers because what are you gonna do about it? You can't fireball it, you can't rocket it, you can't log zap it or log arrows it, you can't do anything. You just gotta let it happen. So right now it's pretty close. We have about a 400 damage difference. That's pretty satisfying to watch. So the Goblin Demolisher is the only card, I'm pretty sure, in the range cards that is actually also win condition, but it's primarily a range card, so that's why it's classified as range and not win condition. A Hair Runner's probably gonna be losing this match. Like, he'll have a chance next round, but I don't see him coming back from this. Yeah, they are both using Princess, Firecracker, and Dark Goblin. All 3 of the cringiest ones in this lineup.
Let's go.
Oh, that Princess connected on tower. I didn't even see that, bro. It's 1 tap now. I'm pretty sure it's 1 tap. Ooh, Magic Archer. Magic Archer. Magic Archer. Ooh, that was nice. That was a nice lineup. Guamelogue won the first round. Bro needs 1 more win, and Hair Runner needs 2. Last match, it was pretty much mainly just the Princess on tower. Oh, Goblin Demolisher might connect. 400 damage. Oh my gosh. Okay, they're gonna counter each other. Okay, that was so smart of a Hair Runner to not use the ability, or else the other Magic Archer would have connected on tower. I'm not gonna lie, I probably would have clicked the ability and not thought about it at all.
Yay.
What is bro doing? Oh, he's going for one big push. Bro's going for one big push. I see the vision. I see the vision. I see the vision. Not gonna, I don't know what he's gonna support it with, but no, the demolisher's just gonna splash everything. No, I think it's over. I think it's over. There's 1 minute left almost, and it's gonna be double elixir. That's Hair Runner's only chance to make a comeback from this. I don't see Hair Runner coming back from this. Unless if bro makes the clutch of the century, bro is not coming back from this. Hair Runner gave up. Well, Guamelogue, we're moving on to the semifinals versus Rain. We are in the third match of the quarterfinals, and it's Chops versus Mesquite. And they're only allowed to play flying cards. Now, there are 13 flying cards, about 13 cards, but the Little Empress is not be added to this list because I don't want someone to accidentally play them as the walking version, and that would be kind of cringe. I feel like the best thing they can do is Inferno Dragon, Lava Hound. That might be overpowered. I mean, Balloon's pretty good, but the thing is, every single card they play is going to be air stuff, so it's going to easily destroy the Balloon. So I don't think Balloon's a good idea to play. Oh, okay, by the way, they're only using one Evo. Also, we do have Skeleton Barrel in this deck because when it spawns in, it is a flying card, technically. So we're considering it flying. And it's easy to defend, too. Big damage by Chops. The tower's on, let's see, 491 health. And Maskey's tower is on 251 health. This Lava Hound should take care of it. Actually, no, the Inferno Dragon's gonna kill it. Actually, if I connect the tower a little bit, let's see. Oh, 198 health. Chops should win this one. Yep, just no defending this. Chops won the first round. Chops needs one more win, and Mosky needs 2. They might have changed their decks. They are allowed to change their cards if they want to, but again, there's like 13 cards to change from. Chops going with the Balloon Electro Dragon. Oh, Inferno Dragon's gonna get the countered. Oh, it's gonna be damaged. And Mosky says, wow, that might be tower. No, definitely not tower. Got 2 hits. Mosky says, good game. Oh, Mosky going with the Balloon. Oh, Mosky going with the lane switch from Skeleton Barrel. See if anything connects. Balloon connected. And Skeletons connect. Okay, this is gonna be a big push on both lanes. Because that dragon is gonna survive. The Inferno Dragon might connect. Inferno Dragon's gonna connect. Inferno Dragon connected. Does a little damage, but not that much. Okay, Mosky, I believe in you, but all you have to do is get a big Lava Hound, Balloon, Electro Dragon, and then you should win. Oh, GG. GG. No, Mosky Tower got taken down. Well, Chops, we're moving on to the semifinals. All right, we're in the last and final match of the quarterfinals. It's Ironize versus Guess Who. I think this is Guess Who's other account. The card type that they're only allowed to play is Swarm. Now, in this game, Swarm is considered 4 more troops, but if I only did 4 or more, there would be like 8, and I want a little variety of cards in the decks, because that'd be kind of boring, just the same deck, 1v1 the whole time. So that's why I made it 3 or more troops is considered Swarm in this. Okay, right now they're pretty even on health right now. They're not going to have any, like, spells to counter this stuff, so they're going to have to counter Swarm with Swarm. Oh, Barbarians left side. That's going to be hard to counter. Oh, never mind. Oh, no, never mind. That's going to be easy to counter. That's going to be really easy to counter. Royal Recruits, absolute cringe. Absolute cringe. Oh, we have the Evo Skeleton Army. That's going to be definitely the most overpowered card in this 1v1. Oh, no. Oh, no. Iron Eyes. Let's get the tower. Let's get the tower. Oh, half health on tower. Oh, wait. Guess whose tower is low? Okay, they're actually even. That's gonna be left tower taken down for Iron Eyes, I'm assuming. Yo, left tower is down. Guess who has 20 seconds to take Iron Eyes' left tower? There's definitely not enough time to take left tower for Iron Eyes. So Iron Eyes will be winning the first round, but it's best of 3, so guess who can still come back? Alright, next round. I don't know if they changed any of their cards. They started at the match pretty fast after the last one, so I'm assuming they did not change cards. I feel like the best thing for this is actually the Skeleton Army. Like, their main focus you're trying to do is, like, absolutely just cycle Evo Skeleton Army. A lot of stuff plays down right side. Iron Knight needs to counter that. Don't know if they're going to counter it. Probably going to be tower damage. Yup, tower damage. Not that much tower damage, but it is a little tower damage. Oh, guess who has the evil skeleton army down? Half the tower is gone already. Wait, the tower's gonna be gone. The tower's gone. The tower's gone. Okay, guess who's winning? Guess who said wow? By the way, guess who said I'm cooked before the match even started? So they thought they were gonna lose, but they're doing good now. 25 seconds left. Don't know what's gonna happen. Yeah, I don't think there's enough time. Well, the score is gonna be 1-1 now, so it's gonna be going into tiebreaker. Okay, this is the tiebreaker match. Whoever wins this moves on to the semifinals. Well, Minion Horde. They might have changed their decks. I don't remember seeing Minion Horde before. I feel like Minion Horde can be overpowered. Wait, Minion Horde should be overpowered. If you don't have any spells, there's so much of them. There's not that much air defense either. What is this strat? Ironize plays Skeleton Army at the bridge? Oh, I did like no damage. But that means I'm pretty sure next Skeleton Army is gonna be Evo. Oh, Evo Skeleton Army is on the field, on the arena. Oh, I like this push. I like this push. I like this push. It might be over. It might be over. That guy's not dying. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Ironize that one Musketeer clutched up for bro. That one Musketeer sniped it and killed it. Oh, that might be tower. That might be tower. That might be tower. Big damage, but not tower, but big damage. That one push clutched up for bro. Another big push. That could be tower. That is tower. And guess who has 35 seconds to take bro's tower? Yeah, that Minion Horde is just too overpowered. It cannot hit tower at all. Wait, that'll be a 3 crown. 3 crown. 3 crown. Ironize gonna 3 count. Guess who? That was a good last match for Ironize. Well, Ironize will be moving on to the semifinals. We're in the first match of the semifinals, and it's Rain versus Guamelogue, and they're only allowed to play building cards. Now, there are 13 cards that are buildings, so there's not gonna be much of a variety of cards. By far, Goblin Drill is the most cringe out of the building ones, especially in a building match. It's too good. Oh, this Exo could be big. Oh, never mind. Inferno Tower? Why is bro using Inferno Tower? Okay, I mean, it did kind of work. So right now, Guamelogue is actually winning. Bro has Rain's tower on half health. If you get the Expo to connect on tower, that's like the biggest thing possible here. Expo, tower connect, big, massive. But it's probably not going to happen based on how many buildings they're going to be able to place. Especially once we get into triple elixir. Oh, Rain tower is so low actually. All Guamelogue has to do, spam those Goblin Drills, bro. Just spam those things down. Oh, Goblin connected. Oh, Goblin took the tower. And Guamelogue won the first round. Guamelogue needs one more win and Rain needs 2. I feel like the best way to defend the Goblin Drill is with a bomber or the cannon cart. Because cannon cart can get closer to the actual, like, spawn thing, whatever it's called, the goblin, than the bomber can. But bomber does good splash damage. 35 seconds left. Both people have done pretty much no damage to each other's tower. Rain is winning this match, though, so far. By about 600 damage. Goblin connected? Every single Goblin smack on tower is big for them. And with a deck like this. Yeah, I don't see how Guamelogue can even break through now. There's just too much stuff on the map. Bro has to switch sides. And he's switching sides to the right side. This is the only chance. There's no protection right side. I don't think it's going to be enough, though. Wait. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Guamelogue with the last second clutch. Oh, my gosh. That was insane. Guamelogue absolutely locked in, bro. I was not expecting that. The lane switch with 10 seconds left for the clutch. Oh my gosh, that was clean. Well, Guamelogue, we're moving on to the finals, bro. That was insane. That was the best clutch I've seen in this tournament so far. We are in the second match of the quarterfinals, and it's Chops versus Ironize. The only cards that they're allowed to play are spells. We're going to be seeing a lot of the same cards because doesn't have to be Spell Cycle and Spell Cycle. Spell Cycle is like Lightning, Fireball, Rocket, stuff like that. But the new Spell Cycle is going to be like troop cards that are spells, if that makes sense. I mean, they're still all going to be cycling Rocket because that's just too much damage to miss out on. Oh, yes. Okay, that is so smart. Barbarian in front of the graveyard, so the princess person attacks the barbarian instead of the graveyard. That's big brain. Ironize going with the graveyard, doing the same exact strat. Goblin Curse is on the map. We have a counter goblin curse too? Bro, there's so many goblins. There are so many goblins. One barbarian barrel thing will kill all of that. Oh, he missed, bro, missed it, bro, delivery. Both sides getting pushed, bro. That left side's gonna die, I think. I think it's gonna take tower. Yo, its left side's tower is gone. That is crazy. Double lane pressure was absolutely clutch for Chops. Not enough. I think 2 rockets might take the tower, but Chops is putting so much pressure on Ironize's tower. I don't know if it's gonna work. If that might be enough. Goblin barrel, this needs to connect. Chops is gonna ignore it and go full pressure on right side. Chops might take tower soon. There's the counter goblin curse. There's the counter goblin curse I knew was gonna happen later on, bro. Chops won the first round. Let's go to the next round. Chops needs 1 more win and Ironize needs 2. They might have changed their cards. We'll see soon. Not sure if they did though. Ironize is using clone. I don't know about clone. I don't think clone is that good. Actually, it could be. I know it's been good if you get all the little swarm cards on the tower. See, big goblins now. And the counter. Okay, that counter goblin curse was almost overpowered, but the royal recruit clutched up. Going with the barbarian, with the graveyard, with the goblin barrel. Doesn't do that much damage though. I don't know if it did any actually. Chops is defending that really welly. Not really welly, that's not a word. But yeah, it's really good. Okay, we're doing some goblin curses here. With the rage! Big damage! The rage is overpowered. It just kills all of them. It's an instant switch to your goblins. 10 seconds left. Alright, well, Chops, we're moving on to the finals versus Guamelogue. We are in the last match of this tournament, and it's Guamelogue versus Chops. The only card type that they're allowed to play is wind conditions. On the list of available cards, there's around 23, I think. I think Chops uses a lot of elixir. Those wall breakers, Skeleton Barrel do a lot of damage right side. You can take at least half the tower down. Chops is going all in left side too, though. That's probably gonna be tower left side. Yep, Chops took tower. First tower is down. Guamelogue has taken right tower down to 830 health though, so Guamelogue's still in this. Bro got this. Defensive goblin drill. 1 minute left, double elixir. There's really nothing you can do to defend the goblin barrel actually. So goblin barrel is free damage. And Guamelogue takes the right tower. This match is completely even right now. I mean, Chops is barely winning, but not by much. Ram Rider left side. Goblin barrel. And, oh, this might be tower. This might be tower right side for Chops. Chops might take that tower, but Guamelogue might as well take this bro's tower. This is going to be a tower trade right now. It's going to come down to the 3 crown. Okay, Chops going all in right now. Chops is going all in. Might take the tower. Actually, never mind. Did not take the tower at all. But now Guamelogue has a goblin sign that's going to be rushing toward tower. That goblin guy, whatever his name is going to hit tower. Oh, Chops takes tower. Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, Chops won the first round. I did not even see the big push that bro was pushing. I did not see that. I was focused on Guamelogue. Chops needs 1 more win. Guamelogue needs 2. Guamelogue, lock in, little bro. I feel like lightning is going to be like their only splash defense here. Oh, speedy balloon. I don't know how Guamelogue can defend this. Speedy balloon overpowered, but Guamelogue almost takes tower right side. This is going to be tower left side. 100% tower. It might be a 3 crown. I doubt it. Definitely not 3 crown. Oh, Guamelogue's going all in right side. I don't know if that's smart though. That's not smart. Chops took advantage of it. That's going to be a 3 crown. Chops locked in. Absolute big brain. Wait, it might not be 3 crown. No, it's a 3 crown. It's a 3 crown. Chops outplayed, bro. Chops saw the elixir trade and went for it. And Chops won the tournament. GG. Good job. Alright, Chops has won the tournament and will now be doing the challenge. Bro has to win at least 1 match. Well, he's going to have 3 tries to win 1 match against a random person in classic 1v1 using one of the card types. Bro picked melee. I feel like melee is going to be the best card type for this because there's so many. It's really just RNG if you go against someone with range, because range is going to absolutely destroy you. That princess is going to be absolutely farming him. He has no spells to kill it. It's just going to be farming him the whole match. Probably one of the worst things to play against. Okay, this is supposed to be an overtime. Bro has not touched the tower a single time. That is bad. A lot of offensive cards right now. Bro's gonna hit tower probably soon. Listen to the enemy just keeps cycling him. Royal Ghost has hit tower with the Evos activated. Chops is full pressuring right now. Zero, like, bro spending all his liquor on pressuring. not holding back on any pressure because the enemy is like in a bad position right now. Royale goes connects. Royale goes connects. And that Evo P.E.K.K.A has so much health right now. And I'm assuming the enemy is not going to... I'm pretty sure it's going to beat the game here. Never mind. The Evo Tesla absolutely clutched up there. But that Royale goes to still on tower. I think Child's going to win this first try. That's crazy. Child's won the first time. And we're getting $25 extra. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Bye.